Hey everyone, welcome back to Sims World. Today we are back and it's 2 in the morning in Sims World, and Jonah is up because he's hungry, so he's gonna go get himself a little bit of a snack. I know it's not ideal to eat past like midnight, but nevertheless, he is gonna eat himself something because he's hungry. And in this episode, I am planning on aging up Jaime. I know we just recently got him, but remember he is adopted, so we don't really know how much or how old really he is or how long he was a baby in a sense. But I also want him and, sorry about that, but I also want him and, Noah to be very close in age in a way. Obviously, Noah would always be a little bit older than him, but I do want them to age up, him to age up, so that eventually we can get them into the same room, possibly. So, it's 3 in the morning. I mean, so Catherine herself is going to go ahead and grab her something to eat as well. Jonah, on the other hand, seems like he's a little bit tense for some reason. Oh, because he needs some fun. So we are going to have him go ahead and go play some games in his room on the computer, just so he can kind of calm down a little bit. As I was saying, I want Jaime to age up because I kind of have the idea of him and Noah sharing a room. Now, obviously in the last episode, if you guys remembered, little Catherine here had met a new potential boyfriend down the line in Travis, and obviously he does not know about Jaime yet, and so maybe he can come around and meet Jaime and that, and kind of have a little bit of a celebrating of him aging up a little bit in this one. Now, I know that you can't have the babies blow out the candles or whatever, really have a birthday party for a baby in The Sims, but nevertheless, we are still going to go ahead and bring him around, though, so he can potentially meet Jaime in the morning, because Catherine does not have a job, and obviously Catherine is Jaime's adopted mother, so she could be here while everything's going on, and she could also have Travis potentially help her out a little bit with the kids. And now that Jonah is done a little bit with his thing, he also got to fill out reports for his job, so I am going to have him go ahead and do that as well. Just so that he can get a little bit of his job work done. He also has to get his charisma skill up a little bit, which means he's got to talk to a lot of people a lot more, and pretty much working on socializing a lot. So potentially we'll be working on that a little bit more today as well. Now, Iris, on the other hand, she just recently got aged up, or promoted, so she has to get her writing skill up to level 3 and 500 followers. Currently she has 225, which is not a bad start. She also has to network with journalists, which is going to be kind of hard because I don't think we know really any journalists. So I don't know. Oh, right here, network with journalists. So after she's done eating and that, she's going to go ahead and network with journalists. Meanwhile, Jaime is up and he's a little bit upset, so for some reason I think he needs a bottle, so we're going to go ahead and have Catherine go ahead and feed him. since Jonah is using this computer to filling out his reports, Iris cannot do her networking right now unless she uses Catherine's computer. So I don't think Catherine's going to mind. So she's going to go ahead and do that. She's going to network with her journalist on Catherine's computer. Working at home at the time. Meanwhile, Catherine's just having a little bit of a dance for herself. Let's just check out her skills here with dancing. Pretty interesting dance there you got there. Meanwhile, Noah is still sleeping. It is becoming morning time. It is 6:40 in the Sims world. And very shortly... Oh. Iris just had an embarrassing moment for some reason. So networking was not the best decision, I guess. But she did it for her job. So that's gonna do something, I guess, for her career, potentially. And Iris has to work in a little bit, so... And she's actually bored right now, so... She's actually going to go ahead and check on Noah, who just woke up. So, that's great. Oh, and Noah is going to the potty by himself. That is awesome. That is fantastic. That's always something you want your child to do, is eventually be able to go to the bathroom by themselves. And they didn't even ask him to do anything. Noah just went right to the toilet. That is awesome. Oh. I thought the baby was crying, but I guess he's not. And it is 7-something in the morning. So I think it's safe enough to say that it's time to age up little Jaime. So I am going to have Catherine go ahead and age up Jaime. So Jaime has aged up. Toddler days to spend playing with toys, exploring the world, and learning to communicate with words instead of tears await. This is the perfect time to start skill building for the future. And Jaime wasn't really a bad kid, as much as we know. But I think he's quite interesting and all that with his thing. Because he didn't really cry much unless he really needed a bottle or he needed a diaper change. So he really wasn't that bad, but being that he comes from an adopted thing, you don't really know much about him because of that. So I am going to go ahead and just give him the angelic trait because he was quite easygoing. And I don't know what they did to this child. They made him look like a young, I'm trying to figure out what his name is. I can't think about what his name is, but they made him look like a young version of somebody. But anyways, don't worry, we're going to go ahead and change up his looks a little bit right now. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Iris is off to work, but we're going to have her work hard. And then we're going to go over here and get started in planning little Jaime's outfits. And then I will let you guys know and see what I have decided to do with little Jaime. Hold up. What is going on? She's ignoring me. Oh, she's actually feeding the baby, so that's okay. So she's going to go ahead and feed Jaime, and then we are going to get Jaime's outfits ready for him. And then we will see what Jaime will actually look like. Meanwhile, let's go just check and see what little... Oh, Noah was talking to his dad. But okay, I'll be back in a minute or two to show you guys the new and improved Jaime. Okay, guys, so I went a little bit differently with Jaime. I was thinking maybe Jaime could be quite into, like, superheroes and etc. So I think this is the only one that kind of resembles like a superhero. It even comes with a little cape. So I think Jaime could definitely be like superhero type person. This is his formal look. I know it's not very much superhero related, but I think that being that his mom is quite fashionable in a way, with her normal look, I know most of the time she's running around in her pajamas, but once she does decide to get dressed up, she's quite formal and all that, so I think she would want him to be quite formal a little bit as well. So that's why I kind of went with this dressy vibe here. His nighttime, I think, again, quite cutesy in a way with like little cars and stuff like that. And then I figured his party look, he could bring out the fox because he could be like the fox or whatever. That could be his superhero gimmick. So that's little Jaime. And he does have black hair, guys. I decided to go with him with black hair because the red hair that they did give him, I just didn't think it looked right on him. But that's just my personal opinion. So that's little Jaime. So let's get back into the game, where we can then fix up Jaime's room with Noah's room and get everything situated. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, so I had to rearrange the room a little bit and to get everything, but this is their room now. Jaime is going to be in a red bed because they didn't have an orange one. And I did get like an orangish yellow kind of little chair and a little potty for him as well. We had to get rid of the dresser, but I figured that they could share this dresser with his mother, and Noah could share his parents' dresser with them for now. Obviously, that's what I'm planning on doing. Little Jonah is at work, and Catherine is getting... Oh, I was going to say Catherine is getting a phone call, but let me make sure that... Okay, this one is eating too. Noah is eating as well. I am going to go ahead and have Noah come in here, though, because I do want to have Noah and Jaime kind of, in a sense, meet, even though they did meet when little Jaime was still a baby, but I wanted them to kind of see how they react to one another actually being around the same age. So let's just see. I mean, I want to see them babble to one another maybe. Oh, wait, hold on. And Jamie's a little upset, and the reason why that is because of Iris and them leaving to go to work. So that's why that is. But I think that they like each other, guys. I do think that they are... Oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh, Jamie's on the run. But I am going to go ahead and have Catherine just potentially invite over Travis, just so he can potentially meet Okay, hold on. There's a paper jam at the office where Jonah works, and the copy machine has been broken. Everyone is looking at Jonah to get it working again. Will he attempt to fix it himself or call the repairman? Much as I think that I think he would try to fix it himself. I hope that's the right decision to do. But Catherine is going to invite over Travis and see if he wants to come around to see and potentially meet. Yes, Travis is on his way over, and Jonah did, however, get the right decision. He glances at the copier machine and opens it up and starts tinkering. After a couple of hours of fruitful troll, Jonah's hands are covered in ink, and the copier is no closer to being fixed. However, I think he still did the right choice. And Travis is here, but he is on the computer. And so I am going to have little Jaime just potentially come up in here and potentially just say hello. Catherine is going to come up in the room as well after she's done giving Noah a bath. And so Catherine's giving Noah a bath, and Jamie's gonna come up in here and talk to little Travis here. Okay, so they seem to be doing okay. I mean, Catherine's just coming in to check on him and see how everything is. And little Noah's coming in as well. I don't know why they're hanging out in Iris and M's room, but they are. And I think... Oh. Noah's hungry right now. And Jaime is crying, so let's see how Travis reacts to this. Why is he crying? Okay. Oh, because he's of stranger danger. So, he's a little bit afraid of Travis, but I think as he gets older, he'll get over that. I mean, this is the first time he's meeting Travis in person. And obviously Travis and Catherine are not a thing right now, but I mean, as he starts to see them more, I think he'll be fine. So Travis is just standing there like, I made this baby cry. Oh, okay. So it looks as if, wait, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, he wants to sleep in this bed apparently. Okay. Anyways, so after Jaime goes a little bit of a sleepy, I'm also gonna see if Noah wants to take a sleep as well. I'm also going to see if Noah wants to take a sleep. And then I am going to... Wait, where did he go? Okay, he's back on the computer. What are you doing with this child? Okay. Okay. I'm going to see if Noah wants to go to sleep as well. And then... Catherine is just going to talk with Travis a little bit. Before we end out this week's episode, or this episode, I should say. But guys, remember that this week, Sims World will be on Monday and Tuesday. So it will be on tomorrow as well. And so Noah is going to go to sleep. She's going to just chit chat with little Travis a little bit. Just ask him if he's single, and Travis is single, so there is potentially that these two could be a couple. I think that she is definitely starting to see a little bit of feelings, so she is just going to do a little bit of slight flirting, a little bit here and there, just to see how he reacts to it. Okay, he seems to like it, so, I am just gonna kind of, like, do some simple things like confessing attraction, complimenting his appearance and stuff. And I think we're gonna end it out here. I know this is the weird spot to end it out, but again, guys, remember that tomorrow we will be having another episode. So have a great day, peace, and thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for tomorrow, which Myth Talk will be replaced by Sims World this week. So have a great day, peace, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for another Sims World episode. Bye.